A short time later, Paula came and told David that the car that had hit him had been rented from a company at the airport. The renter's name was Carter, the man in the video. He also discovered that after dropping his wife off at the airport, she had not taken a flight, but had taken a taxi from the airport and paid the fare of 32 euros on her credit card. This meant that she had not left the city and had withdrawn 50,000 euros from her savings. The next morning, his wife called him again, but when she answered, it was Carter. He told her that their doorbell would ring in 30 seconds and that he would cut out his wife's tongue if she revealed anything about him. As she spoke, the doorbell rang and David signaled to his sister-in-law not to open the door. Soon, a business card was slid under the door and David read it. Then he got up and opened the door. Outside was a blonde policewoman who was there for a murder case. One of the calls the victim made before she died was made from here. This nun was shy and quiet during the day, but at night she turned into a sexy girl and frequented all kinds of nightclubs and bars. She lived a double life, but one night she fell out of her bedroom window and died. Lisa, who was in charge of the case, felt that it was not an accident. The 2 kilograms of silicone filler in the nun's body and the tattoos on her body suggested that she was no ordinary person. Who was the woman in the middle of the photograph among her belongings? And what was the story behind the words? Forgive me, Lisa was able to track down the beauty clinic by the silicone serial number, but the hospital said that in order to protect the privacy of their clients, they would need to obtain a court order to access the information. When Lisa asked her supervisor to issue a warrant, he said he couldn't and told her to return to the police station immediately. It turned out that her superiors were under pressure from powerful people to prevent her from investigating the cause of death and the identity of the girl. Seeing that her superiors could do nothing, Lisa had to comply. She went back to the crime scene to look for clues and soon found some important clues. The ball of paper discarded in the toilet, the marks of the 4 legs of the stool in the center of the room. Why was she sitting in the middle of the room and a missing pillowcase? The pillowcase could be the murder weapon, so she immediately called the forensic expert.